Well, I have a quote for you again today on this Thankful Thursday. The quote it was actually sent to me by my friend Nicole Washington, and I felt like it was a good day to do this. So, what if they miss an opportunity to achieve their dreams because someone said they could not? And yesterday I kind of ranted a little bit. Sorry about that little rant. Because I had met a kid that had this big, huge dream, and someone said that they could not achieve that dream. And so I encouraged people to tell students and people that you love that you can achieve your dreams, no matter how big they are. And today I kind of wanted to talk with you about how choir actually changed my life and planted some seeds of dreams in my heart. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I actually was introduced to choir when I was in the 4th grade. My school had a select choir. I went to Alvarado in 4th grade, and they had a select choir. And there was a teacher named Mr. Hutchison, and he was awesome. He invited me to join the select choir, to audition for it, which was a really big deal and kind of cool as a 4th grader. And anyway, so he invited me to be a part of the 4th grade choir. But you know what else? He invited everyone to be a part of the 4th grade choir and to try out for it if you had a love for music. So I kind of want you all to press a heart or raise your hand or whatever if you love music. If you just have a love for music, any kind of music, it doesn't even matter what it is. I'll raise my hand. I do. I love music. I don't care. I love everything. People write music to kind of, I believe it's an outpouring of emotions whenever people write music. So anyway, I wasn't anything special. I was just invited. So I did. And I'll never forget that year. We went to Sandy Lake. And I don't know, those of you that don't know what Sandy Lake is, in the Metroplex here in Texas, they have this little area. I guess it's a fun place for kids. I mean, it is a fun place for kids, but I remember the rowboats. We have rowboats and all this, but we got to perform on a stage. And I remember the song that we sang. We sang the song. I'm going to sing it to you. So I only know a part of it that I can remember, but it went, I can't stand still under those raindrops. I can't stand still under that sky. I can't stand still under those raindrops. All my feet just won't let me dry. When that rain is pounding a rhythm, my feet just won't let me dry, no. So, okay, I wanted to tell you that song specifically has been so awesome because not only was I able to perform in front of, people, I don't know, that's a good experience for a kid to be able to perform. But it planted seeds in my heart to start dreaming big. And I remember I had my first dream that I can remember back when I was 10 years old in select choir. I had a dream that I was standing on a stage in a sparkly red dress, and I was singing a song, probably something by Reba McEntire, but I was singing this song. And I think the coolest thing is that dream helped me continue dreaming big, huge dreams. I dreamed of being like a Grammy-nominated, award-winning singer, and that's okay because it was a big dream. It was something that, but for those of you that haven't watched the previous videos, I grew up in extreme poverty. My mom struggled with drug addiction, and my dad was in prison, and it was just chaos all around. So I needed those big dreams. I needed a dream that I could actually do something with my life. And I had this teacher when I was 16. I tell you a lot about that time of my life because it was very, very, very crucial. My teacher when I was 16, her name was Miss McClure. Miss McClure was my choir teacher. And Miss McClure allowed a birthday party when I turned 16 on my 16th birthday. I remember the birthday party that she and all of the students in choir threw me. Let me tell you something. That school, that choir, those dreams became family to me. So when these kids are dreaming of big things and they join a football team or an NFL or choir or whatever it is, they are becoming family with someone. And especially if you struggle in the family that you have because of the chaos that's around you, you need these dreams. So I needed these dreams. I needed to feel like I was a part of something. I needed to sing my heart out and get the emotions out. And I also had Mr. Glenn in my senior year in high school, part of my junior year and my senior year in high school. Mr. Glenn was my choir teacher and Mr. Conley was my choir teacher. And we were able to, he checked on me daily and he encouraged me to give my best and do the very best that I could. And I was so afraid of failure. I'm so done with being afraid of failure. I don't care. I'm not a failure, and I know I'm not a failure, but man, I did feel like a failure for so many years. And I was able to, my senior year in high school, I was able to go on a Tennessee trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and see all of these musicians and see, Reba McEntire and all of these people. I didn't see them, but I saw their pictures and I read stories of their beginnings and I was just inspired and I was able to dream because these people, these teachers, these programs in these schools were able to teach me that I can dream big. And let me just tell you, those dreams distracted me from the chaos. And no, I'm not a famous singer right now. And that is completely okay. It's okay. But those dreams that I had of being a big famous singer, they allowed me to do something, to see past the current circumstances that I was in. They allowed me to learn to write. I listen to music and I write music and I love music. I actually did get to do an album, and that's something that a lot of people may not get to do if they don't push through. I'm not famous because of this album, and that's okay. I don't care about being famous. I care about dreaming. I care about children. I care about teaching people to achieve their greatness inside them. I care about teaching people to push through their fear and through their pain and become something, and know that you are chosen for such a time as this to do great things. And I think the coolest part about choir for me is it taught me that I was chosen for something. I was a part of something. And another thing that I like to tell my at-risk youth or my foster youth or whoever I'm working with or talking to, whatever I'm doing, if I run into somebody that's just they're down on their luck and they're having a hard time, the thing I like to teach them about dreaming is dream so big that you have to work so hard to get out of the places that you're in that are devastating. So, to all of my kids out there who are dreaming, I want you to know Kelly Clarkson gave me a scholarship when I went to college. It was called the Dare to Dream Scholarship. And this was amazing. It was an amazing opportunity. She read my story. I was chosen for this scholarship, and it encouraged me to continue dreaming. So, to everyone out there who might be struggling to dream, or to believe that their dreams could ever come true, I want you to quiet the lie in your head that you are not made for this and that you would never amount to this and that you will never be able to do this. And I want you to get up and chase your dream. I don't care what it takes you. Get out there. If you want to, if right now your dream is to get off the couch and work and work out and maybe lose weight or excess baggage off of your life, get out there and do it. Do it. And I promise you, you can. You are chosen for such a time as this. You are placed upon this earth for a purpose. And I read this really cool little thing, and it said, we only have one life, or it said you only have one life, and it was a Snoopy thing. I don't know. You probably saw it, but you only have one life. And then the other character said, wrong. You die once. You live every day. Live every day. This is what we're here for. Get up and chase those dreams. And you know what? Be grateful for failure. Be grateful for adversity. Be grateful for your life, because you matter. You are chosen. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Please share this if you know somebody that needs to be encouraged that they can pursue their dreams. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a good day. Oh, and Miss McClure, Mr. Glenn, Mr. Hutchison, Mr. Conley, I love all of you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for making me go. You challenged me to go. I love you all.